Hey guys! What is up? How are we doing? How are we feeling? Are we feeling the shirt? Because it's a very fucking cute shirt. Little red detail here, little red detail here. Okay. So, we're gonna be talking about diet culture and the fat acceptance movement. So, trigger warning, these topics might trigger somebody's eating disorder. Please, if you have an eating disorder, click off this video. Get help. If you feel like this is not a topic you can handle, get off the video now. Don't want to trigger anybody's psyche. This is not what I'm talking about. This is not what we are going to be talking about. We are just putting it in the most positive of ways we can possibly do. And yeah, let's get on with the video. How about that? I don't have a cool transition. Otherwise, I'll do this and then a cool transition. It will be cool. But bad at editing. Subscribe, and comment though, because I need that sweet engagement. Now, if you don't know about Lizzo, she is a plus size, I would say obese singer, and I heard her stuff. She is pretty good. Recently, she has been under fire for the fact that she has been on a diet, which she is about 200 pounds and she's 5'6" or 5'8", I would say, from what I remember off the top of my head. I checked it yesterday, so I'm sorry. But she's short. She's a little bit taller than me, but I'm 5'4". 200 pounds, even for me, at my 5'4", I'll be enormous, and this will not be good for me. Have in mind that she is not old, but she is in her 30s, so late 20s. I actually don't know. So she's young, but she's not the youngest. That being overweight, let's just put out the bad stuff, and then we'll talk about the positives. Now that there's positives for being obese. Being overweight can and does lead to back issues, knee issues. Overall, it makes you immunocompromised. As immunocompromised will be with asthma, your body will take sicknesses and illnesses way harder than a healthy body. Your body is also more prone to type 2 diabetes, cardiac arrest. You are also more prone to heartburn and problems with your lungs, because when you get very overweight, you experience something called fat building up to your organs, fat building surrounding your heart, your liver, every single organ, to the point where they can't function correctly. That can lead to premature death. Now, this is a very severe issue in a lot of countries like the US, the UK, Canada, all over Europe, all over the world actually, except in Africa because that's a little bit different there. Experience severe health crisis because of being overweight. Being overweight has killed more people than the global pandemic that is still going on. And I love how liberals just decide that it's a great idea to, take away rights, basically, with the global pandemic and forcing you to wear masks and forcing you to get vaccinated, even though there's not that much of a stable vaccine. And yet, yes, I will acknowledge that the vaccine, the American one, has 98% of success. That is the success rate, but nobody has studied what it does in future plan, and nobody has studied what it does to a young organism. For example, to a teenager, what would it do to them? Or, I don't know, it's just not studied enough for you to say everybody should get vaccinated. And I'll make a video about vaccines and anti-vaxxers. That will literally be my next video, so don't worry about it. Look out for my opinion there. But let me tell you one very simple thing. If binge eating disorder is a food-related disorder, we never focus on that disorder because we say fat is beautiful, you shouldn't be ashamed of your body because skinny fucking bitches, fuck them. I have said that a lot of fucking times, but sex sells, and most people do consider attractive people that women especially have big boobs, big ass, and they have that tiny little itsy bitsy waist, and they're generally small and skinny but with big asses. Ah. But I don't know, it's really interesting how the left especially can advocate for health, especially during this pandemic, which we should all advocate for help. This is not a minor issue. We should advocate for it. It has obviously killed a lot of people and has obviously changed a lot of our lifestyles, but that we shouldn't underestimate it. But we also shouldn't underestimate other global crises and problems that we have. The pandemic's going on, that doesn't mean cancer is going away. From personal experience, I know people have passed away from cancer just because of the pandemic and they couldn't travel to get their medicine or treatments. So we shouldn't underestimate that. But when we're talking about body positivity and accepting your body, a lot of the times in the fat acceptance community, people have been just so mean to people with my body type that will say they're insecure because they were like, you fucking skinny bitch. Well, I will still be insecure about my body. I mean, yeah, I would understand my body is an ideal body, but still, that doesn't mean that I can't be insecure and I can't feel bad, and I would like support. And that goes for every single body. We should not say, oh, because she's skinny, she feels great about her body, because that's how you become anorexic. Also, you shouldn't say just because you're fat, you're beautiful, because that is a global and very serious health issue. Obviously, weight is a very touchy subject and should be dealt with professionals, and it should be dealt in a close circle. Everybody's decisions of what they're doing with their weight are absolutely up to them. That is their own body. And me saying my opinion probably hurt some feelings, but I think that opinions on these topics should be still out there. What you do with your own body and how you diet and how you decide to change your lifestyle to a healthy lifestyle, hopefully, is none of anybody's business. If you would love to share it, that is a great thing. You will help a lot of people also be on a healthy path. But diet culture and saying diets are great, like, that is also not the best thing, because you should not promote a diet that immediately when you get off that diet you rebound the weight and you'll be in this constant cycle, because that doesn't do anything good for your body, but also doesn't do anything good for your mental health. What we should be promoting is actual good healthy eating and putting people on a lifestyle that will help them. Lifestyle with exercise. I would say I don't work out because I just don't like to, but I do move around. I walk for miles every single day. I do actually participate in physical exercise in one way or another, but I don't need to do it at the gym. Nobody tells you that you can do exercise outside of the gym. You can do it in your home, you can do it on a walk outside. Just walk more. That is also good for your body. Now, of course, if you're in total full lockdown, I guess that rolls out, but you can still work out at home. There's no reason for you to not be healthy. You're the only person sabotaging yourself and promoting things that let people sabotage themselves into thinking that something bad for them is healthy is not the way you should go around these topics or these issues. That is not how we should go. Promoting diet teas and juices and cleanses are not good, or bathing in herbs like Lizzo did. Because although that might be good for a little bit, Lizzo also said that she was doing it for her health. Because she was in a bad space, that meant she was binge eating and actually messed up her digestive system. So she needed to go on these things so she can fix her digestive system. Which, if you're doing that for that specific reason, that is good and you should do it. Of course, advise yourself with a doctor, but if you can't, educate yourself first. But when we are talking about these types of things, you should also realize that diet teas and cleanses and juices will help you lose weight, yes, but they will also make you shit your entire existence out. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. That's just the way it is. And if you have a good digestive system, that will just mess it up. Or if you have a messed up digestive system that and you're prone to constipation, I'm sorry, this is graphic, but you know, if you're prone to constipation, that might actually make your organs feel better or get them like speed it up a little bit more if you have chronic issues with that. But again, you should consultate that with a doctor. Bathing in herbs will not do anything. If you're gonna use herbs, use the right ones for whatever reason you're doing it, and be very sure that you've checked them out, because some of them might be dangerous for you. You never know. So also, don't bathe in them. That is just a waste of them. Your skin will, yeah, get some out of it, but if you drink it, you'll get more benefits out of it. Don't bathe in it. Also, leave the herbs away. Like, what am I going to feed my hamster with if you take all the herbs? You know what I'm saying? Like, think of the others. Think of the hamsters. Come on. What about my hamster? You know? But if you're gonna drink teas and natural things, you should also realize that they have effects. You should always research their effects, and you shouldn't just blindly take anything. You should always do your research. That is not what's getting told to anybody out there. It's like diet teas. Well, do your research of what this diet tea is gonna do. It's not gonna miraculously make you lose weight. People like Gwyneth Paltrow bounce on that shit. Take hundreds of your dollars for the hopes and dreams of you achieving something that you'll never be able to achieve with these products. Everything that can happen is with your own mindset, and we should be teaching that, and we should be focusing on that, rather than, oh, if we talk about diet, we might actually trigger people with eating disorders, so let the anorexic people, you know, we'll protect them and we'll shield them, and that is a good thing. And then actually tell overweight people that they're healthy, pictured on covers on Cosmopolitan, literally the pages with somebody severely overweight and saying this is healthy, when it's actually not healthy. I'll link to very good videos on the topic, but in the description down below. I'm sure if you enjoy my content, you'll probably enjoy Blair White's content. So one of them is by Blair, and the other one is by an amazing creator. I actually forget her name, so I'm sorry, but I'll link her down below. You'll find her. The videos are great. They're way better than mine, and will definitely fill up some of the blanks that I have missed. Now, it is absolutely disgusting that Lizzo is getting shamed for actually taking before and after pictures, and is getting so much bad press. Again, if you look at it as, oh, publicity is good publicity, sure, but when you were always beloved for the way you looked, and all of a sudden you decide to change for the better and for the healthier, that gets shamed. What does that do to the psyche of somebody? What does it do for the creator themselves, but what does it do for all of those people that might be enjoying them and seeing them get healthy, and that inspires them to get healthier and just happier and get a better life, and then they see the comments of how much people are hating on that, and you stop people from getting help because they might get inspired from Lizzo. That might be their favorite singer in the whole world. She's losing weight, and they feel like, oh, I can lose weight. I can be good too. I will do good. I will start taking care of myself and my health. And then all of a sudden, you decide that, oh my God, I don't need to do that. Use your brain. Use your brain, because when they see that that's a bad thing, and they will get hated on, they'll stop doing it, and that's never the goal. Don't promote diets, promote healthy eating. Don't promote being overweight over being anorexic. Promote healthy. That is all we're striving for. The body positivity started out good and then got fucked up. Of course it will. You're making liberals run a thing that started as good and got destroyed. Feminism was good, got women rights, and then what happens? Oh, it fucks us over now. Body positivity, good, and then it fucks us over now. Me Too movement, good, great, amazing. Oh wait, you're promoting women too. Whatever. I will leave you at that. Again, 2 amazing videos on the topic in the description down below, And I love you. We will see each other next week. And I hope you have a great time and you feel happy. And yeah, I'll see you then. Bye.